So today we will start with first chapter of science 2, that is biology. So first chapter is heredity and evolution. So what do you mean by heredity? Heredity का मतलब क्या होता है? हेरिडिटी मीन्स वंश परंपरा आणि मराठीत म्हणायचं झालं तर हेरिडिटी म्हणजे अनुवंशिकता. ओके, सो लेट अस सी द डेफिनेशन ऑफ हेरिडिटी नाउ. So what is the definition of heredity? Transfer of biological characters from one generation to another via gene is called as heredity. What is heredity? Transfer of biological characters. Now what are the biological characters? Biological character includes फिजिकल एंड मेंटल कैरेक्टर ऑफ एन इंडिविजुअल. इसमें फिजिकल और मेंटल कैरेक्टर्स होते हैं ऑफ एनी इंडिविजुअल. ओके, so transfer of this physical and mental characters from one generation to another via genes. Now where genes are located? Genes are located in DNA. Okay, via gene is called as heredity. Okay, understood the definition of heredity? Now next is mechanism of heredity changes. Now this can come as a brief answer like define heredity and explain mechanism of heredity changes. Now let us see what are the mechanisms of heredity changes. First, the science of heredity is useful for diagnosis, treatment and prevention of heredity disorder. Now what do you mean by diagnosis? Diagnosis means early detection of disease. Okay, now if you study heredity, then it will be helpful for early detection of any disease. Diagnosis means early detection of disease. Treatment and prevention of heredity disorder. Okay, then production of hybrid varieties of animals and plants in industrial process in which microbes are used. Okay, microbes means microorganism. Good bacteria are used to produce hybrid varieties of plants and animals in industries. Okay, and this is due to study of heredity or due to science of heredity. Okay, John George Mendel is the pioneer of modern genetics. Who is the pioneer of modern genetics? That is John George Mendel. The reason behind sudden changes were understood due to mutational theory of Hugo de Virus. Okay, now what do you mean by mutation? Mutation means changes. Okay, the reason behind sudden changes. Which sudden changes? Now we know that we are evolved from monkey, right? Now the changes that are evolved from monkey to man, all the sudden changes were or mutation were understood by Hugo de Virus. Okay, Walter and Sutton observed the paired chromosome in the cells of grasshopper. As you all know, in humans there are paired chromosomes, like in males there is XY chromosome and in females there are XX chromosome. Similarly, Walter and Sutton observed paired chromosomes of cells in grasshopper. Okay. Later it was proved that the genes are carried via chromosome, through which in 1944 trio of scientists proved that except virus, all the living organism has DNA as a genetic material. After this, in 1944, what happened? Trio of scientists or three scientists proved that in all the organisms, सब organisms में DNA है except for virus. Virus में DNA नहीं है. Okay. Now, living organism can produce new individual like themselves due to genes only, and some of these genes are transmitted to next generation without any change. Due to this, some of the characters of parents are transmitted to their offspring. Okay. Now, living organisms can produce new individuals like themselves. Okay, we look like our parents. Why? Because of DNA or because of genes, and the characters of parents are transmitted to their next generation or to their offspring with the help of genes or DNA. Okay, however, sometimes sudden changes occurs in those genes. Sometimes any nucleotide of gene change its position that cause a minor change, which is nothing but mutation. Okay, now for this you need to understand what is the structure of DNA, what is nucleotide, then you will understand how the minor changes in this nucleotide sequence causes mutation or causes any minor disease. Okay, now there are few questions in your textbook. We will see what are they. Which components of cellular nucleus of living organism carries hereditary characters? that is DNA. DNA carries heredity character. Deoxyribonucleic acid. What is full form of DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid. Now next is, what do we call to the process of transfer of physical and mental characters from parents to their progeny? That is heredity. Now third question is, which are the components of DNA molecule? DNA molecules के components क्या है? There are three types of chemical components. First is phosphate, second is sugar, and third one is 4 nitrogenous bases. Okay, phosphate, sugar, and 4 nitrogenous bases, that is adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. Okay, these are the 4 nitrogenous bases. Now phosphate, sugar, and one of the nitrogenous base together is called as nucleotide. Okay, now let us see the structure of DNA. See, so this is the structure of DNA. DNA is a double helix molecule, as you can see here in this diagram. It is double helix coiled molecule and contains a ladder-like structure and has ladder-like structure. Okay, these are the nitrogenous bases. So the backbone of DNA is made up of sugar phosphate and it contains nitrogenous bases inside it. Okay, see here, DNA is also called as full form of DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. It is a double helix molecule. It contains 4 nitrogenous bases: adenine, thymine, guanine, and cytosine. Okay, now as you can see here, if this red one is adenine and this green one is thymine, so adenine always pairs with thymine. If this brown one is guanine, yellow one is cytosine, guanine always pairs with cytosine. So this is compulsory. Adenine pairs with thymine, guanine pairs with cytosine, and it also contains sugar and phosphate. Now what is the function of DNA? What you have to remember here in DNA, that it is a double helix molecule, contains 4 nitrogenous bases, that is adenine, guanine, thymine, and cytosine, and has sugar and phosphate. Okay, the backbone or the structure of DNA is made up of sugar phosphate. Now what is the function? It carries genetic information for development, functioning, growth, and reproduction of all the living organism. What does it carry? It carries genetic information for what? Your development, your functioning, your growth, and reproduction of all the living organism. Now what is RNA? This is DNA. And what is RNA? See here. So now RNA is what? It is also a nucleic acid. Likewise, like DNA, RNA is also a nucleic acid, but it is not double-stranded, it is single-stranded structure. DNA was double-stranded, but RNA is single-stranded structure. It is called as ribonucleic acid. Full form of RNA is ribonucleic acid. And it contains sugar, phosphate, and 4 nitrogenous bases. Same like DNA, it also contains sugar and phosphate and 4 nitrogenous bases, but the 4 nitrogenous bases here are adenine, uracil, guanine, and cytosine. Here uracil is replaced by thymine. Okay, in DNA we had adenine, thymine, guanine, and cytosine, but in RNA we have adenine, uracil, guanine, and cytosine. Here uracil is replaced by thymine. Okay, now what is the main or important difference between DNA and RNA? See here, DNA does what? DNA provides the code or information for cellular activities. Cellular activities means whatever the activities we perform. So DNA, what is the function of DNA? DNA provides the code और information for cellular activity. DNA क्या करेगा? DNA information देगा for cellular activities, while RNA converts that code or information into protein to carry out the cellular functions. As we need energy to carry out any functions, we get that energy through proteins, right? So RNA क्या करेगा? RNA will convert that code into proteins to carry out the cellular function. DNA हमको information देगा for cellular activity and RNA वो information को convert करेगा किसमें? Proteins में to carry out the cellular functions. Okay. Now next question in your textbook is, explain the meaning of genetic disorder and give the names of some genetic disorders. Okay. Now, what is genetic disorder? It is a disease caused by abnormality in individual's DNA sequence. Okay. Now, what is this? See, as you know, these are the nitrogenous bases, right? If there is any abnormality in this DNA sequence or this nucleotide sequence, so this can cause a genetic abnormality or genetic disorder. Okay. It is a disease caused by an abnormality in individual's DNA sequence. Now, what are the genetic disorders? Diabetes mellitus, sickle cell anemia, Down syndrome, thalassemia. Okay. So, after this, next topic is transcription, translation and translocation. Now, what is transcription, translation and translocation? All this process are about protein synthesis. Okay. So, transcription, translation and translocation is for what? Is for protein synthesis. Protein synthesis means formation of protein. All this process occurs for protein synthesis. Okay. Ideally, proteins are synthesized in the cells of body. Proteins कहाँ पे synthesize होते हैं? In the cell of body. Okay. Information of protein synthesis is present in DNA of the cell. अभी protein synthesis या फिर protein formation का information कहाँ पे stored होता है? In the DNA of cell. Protein कहाँ पे form होता है? In the cell, and information of this protein formation is stored in DNA. Okay. Proteins are synthesized in cell, and information of this synthesis is present in DNA. Okay. Now see next thing. Information about protein synthesis is stored in the DNA, and synthesis of appropriate protein as per requirement is necessary for the body. These proteins are synthesized by DNA through RNA, and this process is called as central dogma. Okay. Information about protein synthesis. Protein synthesis का information कहाँ पे stored होता है? DNA में, and we need appropriate protein for what? For body growth. Okay. And these proteins are synthesized by DNA through RNA, and this is called as central dogma. See here. DNA में क्या होता है? Information for protein synthesis. Protein synthesis का information DNA में stored होता है. Right? Now this information is transcribed or copied through mRNA or messenger ribonucleic acid. Okay. DNA में प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस का इंफॉर्मेशन स्टोर होता है. ये इंफॉर्मेशन mRNA क्या करेगा? कॉपी करेगा या फिर ट्रांसक्राइब करेगा, एंड दिस इंफॉर्मेशन इज ट्रांसलेटेड, इज ट्रांसफर्ड टू राइबोसोम्स एंड tRNA to form proteins. Okay. Understood? Information of protein synthesis is stored in DNA. This information is copied or transcribed with the help of mRNA. This mRNA will translate or transfer the information to ribosome and tRNA, and this will form proteins, to form proteins. Okay. And this process is called as central dogma. Now next thing is, what is transcription now? As we all know that DNA is a double helix molecule, right? It is coiled and double helix molecule. So initially an enzyme called RNA polymerase act on the DNA and unwind from starting sequence to transcribed or copied. Okay. What happens here? Now DNA is coiled structure, right? Now what we have to do? We have to uncoil the structure. Right. So what will happen? The enzyme called as RNA polymerase will act on the DNA and will unwind the coiled structure of DNA, so that the information from the DNA can be transcribed or copied. Okay. Transcription means what? Copying of information which is stored in DNA, information of protein synthesis. Okay. Transcription means what? Copying of information of protein synthesis which is stored in DNA. Now for copying this, what we need to do? We need to unwind the coiled structure. So the enzyme called as RNA polymerase will do this, will act on DNA and will unwind the coiled structure. Okay. and after that it will become like this. The DNA will unwind and will become like this. Okay, the enzyme takes only one strand as template strand and produces complementary strand. Okay, now what this RNA polymerase will do, will take only one strand as complementary as टेम्पलेट स्ट्रैंड एंड प्रोड्यूसेस कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री स्ट्रैंड. ये आरएनए पॉलीमरेज क्या करेगा, ये बस एक ही स्ट्रैंड लेगा और उसके कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री स्ट्रैंड्स बनाएगा. ओके, नाउ व्हाट इज द अनयूजुअल थिंग फॉर्म्ड हियर. एज यू नो, डीएनए में adenine always pairs with thymine, but here as you can see here, adenine is pairing with uracil. Okay, adenine is pairing with uracil. Why it is so? It happens because formation of uracil is energetically less expensive. Okay, understood? What RNA polymerase will do now, RNA polymerase will take only one strand as template strand and produce its complementary strand. And the unusual thing here is adenine is pairing with uracil. Why adenine is pairing with uracil? Because uracil is energetically less expensive than thymine. Okay, and this process of RNA synthesis is called as transcription. Okay, now next thing is translation. Now the mRNA form in the nucleus comes in the cytoplasm. अभी जो mRNA या फिर मैसेंजर RNA न्यूक्लियस में फॉर्म हुआ है वो साइटोप्लाज्म में आ जाएगा, सेल के साइटोप्लाज्म में आ जाएगा. ओके, इट ब्रिंग्स द कोडेड मैसेज फ्रॉम DNA and while coming into cytoplasm what it will do, it will bring the coded message from DNA. Okay, mRNA जो फॉर्म हुआ है न्यूक्लियस में, mRNA मतलब मैसेंजर RNA जो न्यूक्लियस में फॉर्म हुआ है वो अभी साइटोप्लाज्म में आ जाएगा. एंड while coming into cytoplasm it will bring coded message from DNA. Contains codes for, now this coded message contains code for amino acids. Now what are the amino acids? Amino acids are proteins. Okay, proteins break down होके metabolize होके form होते हैं, get converted into amino acids. Okay, mRNA जो न्यूक्लियस में फॉर्म हुआ है वो अभी आ जाएगा साइटोप्लाज्म में. एंड while coming into cytoplasm it will bring the coded message. and ये codes में क्या होता ये messages में क्या होता है, it contains codes for amino acids. and what are amino acids? Amino acids are the proteins, metabolized proteins. Okay, the codes for each amino acid consist of 3 nucleotide. it is called as triplet codon. हर एक कोड में 3 न्यूक्लियोटाइड्स होते हैं. ओके, इन ईच कोड देर आर 3 न्यूक्लियोटाइड्स विच इज कॉल्ड एज ट्रिपलेट कोडॉन. ओके, सी mRNA और मैसेंजर RNA जो न्यूक्लियस में फॉर्म हुआ है वो अभी साइटोप्लाज्म में आ जाएगा. एंड वाइल कमिंग इनटू साइटोप्लाज्म इट विल ब्रिंग कोडेड मैसेज फ्रॉम DNA से वो कोडेड मैसेज लेके आएगा साइटोप्लाज्म में. एंड वो कोड्स में क्या होता है, वो मैसेजेस में क्या होता है, इट हैज़ कोड्स फॉर अमाइनो एसिड्स. Okay, amino acids are metabolized proteins. Okay, and each code contains 3 nucleotides. Okay, and वो 3 nucleotides को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं, we called it as triplet codon. Okay, now each mRNA is made up of thousands of triplet codon. As per the message on mRNA, amino acids are supplied by the tRNA. Okay, messenger RNA is made up of what? Thousands of triplet codon. हर एक मैसेंजर RNA में there are thousands of triplet codon. Okay, 3 nucleotides means triplet codon, and हर एक मैसेंजर RNA में there are thousands of triplet codon. and as per the message on the mRNA, amino acids are supplied by the tRNA. और tRNA means what? ट्रांसफर RNA. ट्रांसफर RNA क्या करेगा, ये मैसेंजर RNA में जो भी कोड है या फिर मैसेज है उसको ट्रांसफर करेगा. ओके, For this purpose, tRNA has anticodon. tRNA में anticodon होता है. Why? Because it has to transfer the message, having complementary sequence to the codon on mRNA, and this is called as translation. Okay, transfer of message from mRNA through tRNA is called as translation. Okay, so we will revise it again. mRNA मीन्स मैसेंजर RNA जो अभी जो न्यूक्लियस में फॉर्म हुआ है वो आ जाएगा कहाँ पे, साइटोप्लाज्म में. ओके, वाइल कमिंग इनटू साइटोप्लाज्म इट विल ब्रिंग कोडेड मैसेज लेके आएगा वो DNA से. ओके, एंड ईच मैसेज कंटेन्स कोड्स फॉर अमाइनो एसिड्स. हर एक मैसेज में क्या होता है, कोड फॉर अमाइनो एसिड. Okay, now each code of for now the code for each amino acids contains 3 न्यूक्लियोटाइड. ओके, हर एक कोड में 3 न्यूक्लियोटाइड्स होते हैं जिसे हम लोग ट्रिपलेट कोडॉन बोलते हैं. ओके, नाउ ईच mRNA, हर एक mRNA में देर आर थाउजेंड्स ऑफ ट्रिपलेट कोडॉन. ओके, नाउ एज पर द मैसेज ऑन mRNA के जो भी मैसेज के हिसाब से अमाइनो एसिड्स आर सप्लाइड बाय द टीआरएनए क्या करेगा, ट्रांसफर आरएनए क्या करेगा, ये अमाइनो एसिड्स को ट्रांसफर करेगा एज पर द मैसेज गिवन बाय mRNA. एंड फॉर दिस ट्रांसफर ऑफ मैसेज tRNA has anticodon. Okay, and this process is called as translation. Now translocation. The amino acids brought in by tRNA are bounded together by peptide bonds with the help of rRNA. What is rRNA? rRNA is ribosomal RNA. Okay, amino acids brought in by tRNA are bounded together by peptide bond. अभी tRNA ने क्या किया, tRNA ने अमाइनो एसिड्स को ट्रांसफ़र किया. नाउ दिस अमाइनो एसिड्स आर बाउंडेड टुगेदर बाय पेप्टाइड बॉन्ड बाय आरआरएनए. आरआरएनए क्या करेगा, ये जो टीआरएनए ने जो अमाइनो एसिड्स लाए हैं वो अमाइनो एसिड्स को आरआरएनए बाउंड कर देगा या फिर कवर कर देगा विद द हेल्प बाय पेप्टाइड बॉन्ड. ओके, during this process the ribosome keeps on moving from one end of mRNA to another end by the distance of one triplet codon. And while this process ribosomes keeps on moving, ribosomes one end से another end तक move करते रहते हैं by the distance of triplet codon, and this is called as translocation. Okay, so the next topic after this is evolution, and we will see evolution in next video. We will discuss the whole evolution, theory of evolution, then evidences of evolution, everything in next video. Okay, so if you like this video, अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आई हो तो please do like, comment, share and also do subscribe. Thank you.